What? Why you disrespecting?
Actually,
Come here.
Merab.
What I will show you what I'm gonna do. I will show you. Come here. Come here.
I will be in Vegas. Call me anytime.
Now come here. Now I'm here now. Come here.
Come.
I'm gonna slap your ass.
Hey, here a lot of security. Call me. We're gonna see. Okay?
Okay. Why you disrespecting? What?
Let's check another angle.
Hey, here a lot of security. Call me. We're gonna see. Okay? I'm in
Okay,
Vegas.
okay.
I'm in Vegas.
Okay, I will call you.
Why is Merab angry? I don't know. Why is he angry at Umar? You are the champion, so you should be ready to fight anybody. You fought so hard for the belt, before you were able to fight for the title, you were supposed to even fight your friend Aljo Stalin. You just refused to fight him for the belt until the guy moved to the featherweight division. Now you fought for the belt and you won. You fought Sean O'Malley and you won. Now why are you trying to stop Umar from fighting for the belts?
Exposing the guy who grabs Merab's arm physically and insults him is not just a fan but teammate and friend of Umar and Dagestanis. You can see Merab walking filming his friend Aljo when Guy grabs his arm and starts insulting him with phone in his hand. Turns out he is not just fan from Kazakhstan but a provoker, and as Merab said, he was insulting him.
You're gone, bro. You're gone.
Later that day, Umar posts stories with the guy and his squad. And there is even more pictures from years ago with him and Dagestanis. Media says Merab got into with a fan, and the guy himself says Merab said something about Shavkat, while Kazakhstan media promoted it like Merab disrespected Shavkat, and the guy is hero. But obviously, this is not coincidence. Merab is good with Shavkat, and all this happened in 15 seconds. This was just Dagestani's dirty trick and provocation.
Why are you angry? He was so angry at the press conference. He said Umar disrespected him. What did Umar say to you that made you angry? He said he was saying he was disrespecting his country. He was not respectful to him on Twitter, blah 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 blah. I like Merab, he's very funny, he's a fun guy. He creates content for his opponent and everything, But you can't be angry for someone that wants to fight you, like a contender. You can't be angry. What all the things he has been saying are not something that are tangible. Saying he was disrespectful to you on Twitter, he's asking for a fight, and I believe they will go on Ramadan by February, March. He didn't want to wait till that time to fight. And you, Merab, said you don't want to fight that time, you are busy, you want to come back around March or so. So now this guy cannot wait for you anymore. He started tweeting at you okay, don't duck me, I'm ready to fight. I think that's what actually pissed him off. Why are you tweeting at me? Why are you disrespecting me? I understand where Merab is coming from. He's not scared of Umar. No fighter is scared of another fighter. But, he's just in a position whereby he thinks, this guy is very dangerous for me. Umar is well-rounded, he's a good striker, he's a good wrestler, he's a good fighter overall. He's very dangerous for me and I might lose to him. That is what is happening with Jon Jones against Tom Aspinall. Jon Jones is not afraid of Tom Aspinall, but he just feels, why would I fight this guy if it's possible I lose to him? I might lose to this guy and it will be a problem on my record. I've been building this for 16 years now. So why should I now lose to this guy that just came up from nowhere? So that is what is happening with Merab too. He said Umar doesn't deserve the title fight. Like, he needed to fight one more person before the title. You are not to decide that. It's only Dana and the team that are making the fight that can, make that decision that, okay, let Umar fight someone else before he fights you. But now, as it is, you have to fight him January 18. So it's just like a month away. So you still have a lot of time to prepare for the fight. I think he has been training already. So 4 weeks away is a lot of time to prepare for a fight. As Dana announced that, they just called. Well, Merab came to the office, to announce that, you want to fight Umar. You want to stop that disrespect. So I understand, Umar deserves the title shot because he's the next in line. Merab says he wants to fight O'Malley for a second time, Sean O'Malley, or you want to fight Perrian. You already beat these two guys. So why do you want to? Maybe he thinks, okay, Sean O'Malley is a bigger, like, in terms of revenue, Sean O'Malley will bring him more money. So I understand that, when you are a champion, you need to make a lot of money as much as you can, because you will not be champion forever, and age too is a factor. You are getting older, so everything will work against you if you are not, doing everything you can to actually make a lot of money while you can. So I understand where Merab is coming from. He doesn't want to lose the belt so soon like that. So that's why he was calling for people that he already beat, Perrian and Sean O'Malley. So now, what do you think is happening now? Do you think Merab is too angry? Because if, he said it on Errol Lawani's show that, he would control himself in the fight week, because he shouldn't fight emotionally. Like, he shouldn't go into the fight with too much emotion. So I believe he should calm down. The fight is still winnable for him. He has his cardio. Like, I believe he has better cardio than Umar. So he should calm down and access where he can actually take advantage of Umar. Where he can actually. So I believe he shouldn't fight emotionally. He shouldn't take that emotion. Disrespect me, you did this, you did that, just calm down and, go into the fight and fight. Put all your heart in the fight. That was how Colby Covington was doing with Leon Edwards, last year. He wanted to actually mess up Leon Edwards' head, before the fight. And, you know what happened? Leon dominated him in the fight. So I believe he should actually copy that style. Like, okay, I don't want to get emotional now. I want to take my time and do what? And solve the problem in the cage, in the octagon. That's what he should do. He should just do everything he can to win the fight. So stop being emotional, stop being a crybaby. We don't need that from you. You are the champ. So January 18 is a decision whether you're going to keep the belt or not. So let's keep it that way, please. On Islam Makhachev versus Arman Tsarukyan, that's a good title fight. Like, they fought before in 2019, and it was a very competitive fight, and both of them have gone up. Like, they have actually improved their skills. Islam is now the champion. Arman is a number one contender. So I believe we are going to get a good fight, a very solid fight. Arman said he's doing all he can to actually win the belt. Like, he can't afford to lose now, and I don't think Islam is ready to lose that belt anytime soon. Because that guy is on another level. So I think we are going to get a good treatment January 18. Good fight. Arman said he's on Merab's side, so it's like Arman, Merab versus Umar, Islam. So like Dagestani versus Georgia. So we're going to get a good fight. So what do you think? Do you think Merab is too angry, or he should control his anger? Do you think he should actually, like calm down? What do you think of his attitude? Share your comments, like this video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.